How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf here, and we're back with another episode of Gold Mining Simulator, formerly known as Gold Rush. Last episode, we upgraded our machines. We got the Mini X and the Mini Wash Plant that's right here. And we successfully had our clean out. It was just over 200 grams of gold. We ended up with $8,718 after clean out and sold. We are back at the store though. We are going to be looking at some parts. So almost 5 grand for the mobile wash plant, which I think will help. But the one I wanted to look at, so $5,200 for this. I feel like even though it's not really necessary, it's going to help me. That we could do better without. We might be able to sell our old hog pan setup too. That might be an option. I think we're going to go ahead and make the purchase on the wavetable. Mainly because I like it personally. This would be nice too, the magnetite trailer. But we are going to go ahead and grab that. The wavetable is nice for me. I like the way it processes. Saves me some time. I can focus on other things. When we get back to the house, I think we're going to go ahead and disassemble the sluice box setup, because I don't think we're going to be using it anymore for obvious reasons. Still got diesel, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the house. We still have 3 grand. I want to try avoid going into the hole today if we're able to. Just throw that wash table back there. No harm, no foul. We're also on the lookout for journals. Someone said something about near totems. I'm going to have to read it again. But for right now, we're okay. I'm going to bring this back. Obviously, we won't need it immediately. The other thing I have to figure out is, see, we have that storage amount. I think we need the magnetite trailer to store the magnetite out of the separator. So that might be something we need to get soon. Right now, though, even though it's not the preferred method, we do have a couple fuel cans. And our next thing we will look at getting is the fuel trailer to minimize the trips we need to make into town for fuel. But the main thing we're going to need or fuel is the wash plant, the excavator, and the water pump. The generator uses so little for such a short time that we're probably going to last a while with fuel there. Another one that would be nice is getting the bigger fuel tank setup, a portable one. But right now we're okay. We're going to bring this over though and get this all set up shortly. The one thing I want to look at though is, like I said, I want to see if we can sell our whole hog pan setup. Because like I said, I don't see us using it anymore. So if we don't need it, can we break it down? I'm going to save the mats. Obviously. Have a feeling the mats might be able to be used. Maybe. I don't think they are, but someone in the comments I'm sure will let me know. Throw these in the back of the truck. I think the sell point's over here. Let's go see. Let's just bring one over. There's a little register over here, and I think you can sell it through there. So if we can get, you know, $500-600 back, that's $500 or $600. Because there's a register right here. I'm curious if we can sell through here. Yes, we can. So we can sell that all back. Like I said, I don't think we're going to make much. Might make $100. The extensions are like 50 each. Might make a couple hundred. At this point, you know, every ounce counts. The biggest problem I'm having with it right now is it's just in my way. It's just in my way. I would rather set up the clean out stuff there. There's that. Glancing around, because you never know. There might be a bucket laying around. We can use as many buckets as we need. I'm going to check that shed out. So they said there's a totem over here? A totem somewhere? I was going to throw them in the back of the truck and move them over here, but we can just carry them. Wait and see about the mats. We don't need the mats. We'll sell them. 150 bucks. We'll take it. It's money we could use. More buckets over here. Doubt we'll need them really. That's going to give us a clear spot though, which is good. Shoot, at that rate, we should have just left them in the sluice box and carried them over. There we go. We'll adjust all this. We'll adjust all this. Excuse me. Just want to make it easy to get the hoses connected. The hose is on this side. There's the power. Hose is what? In the top, right? Or is that actually the hose connection? I don't know. We're not worried about it right now, though. The one thing we do need to do is take the fuel. That is a thirsty machine. I am seeing that. There we go. That thing is fully filled. Use the rest of this one for... and we'll top off the Mini X. That one's empty. Bring it back to the truck. We'll grab the full one, load up the Mini X, and then we'll get back to digging. Made a pretty substantial dig though now. We're definitely making a hole now. Let's go ahead and make sure the water's hooked back up. It is not. Connect back to our wash plant. The tank is empty. Hopefully we gave it a little bit. Hopefully next time we got the big trailer to bring back in. We got both of them in the back. Yep. All right. Hopefully that'll get us a little bit. Let's see how full we are in here. Better than it was. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the what you call it, the fuel trailer, especially for the Mini X. The Mini X is clearly a thirsty beast. So we're going to do water first. Then wash plant. And into the Mini X we go. At least now you can see it's going to make the... Put a bucket back up here. Oh, shoot. We did not. Crap. Oh, weird. I thought the bucket was under it. No. That's bad. Oh, I'm so glad I checked, though. That would have been mind-numbingly bad. Breaking the rule of digging holes, don't undercut your hole. We're gonna start cutting over here though. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need the fuel trailer. It's all dirt. Screaming low fuel at me, but we still got fuel. Like that. Beautiful. Lag. So continue doing some digging. Now switch buckets over. There's an empty. That could have been bad. In the machine. We'll try and get as much in this as we can to get that trailer and fill it up with fuel. Because we're going to need it. We'll grab a couple teeth if we're able to for the Mini X, just so we have one in case they break. Oh, not a good scoop at all. Depending on how much the teeth are, I guess I should say. That's a bad scoop. Oh, wrong button. All right, now we're gonna thought I got a grip on that. There we go. Run this machine out. Beautiful. Gonna run this machine now. another bucket. Half full bucket. Good thing is it should be a quick clean out this time because we have the wash table and the magnetite separator. We're at the bottom of that hole. If we get another, you know, 8 grand, I think we are going to be okay. Cut it off there. And we should be close enough to a full clean out. I think we'll be okay. 93%. Yep. We're going to go ahead and shut her off. Turn her back on. Shut her off. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this off while we move everything around. All right, let's do this. Where'd the hose go? There's the end. Alright. Let's go ahead and cut the Jenny on. Water pump again. And start. I'll grab the last bucket with some fluid or dirt in it. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Beautiful. I'm going to cut that off. It's going to go on the table. It's going to go back under. Is there a bucket point on this? I don't think there is. No, there's not. Alright, so we just need the water. There's the water plug in this table. Right there. There we go. Wash table. And we need the plug. So we go into here. And we're going to hit the switch. And it's going to start doing its thing. And we're collecting gold. That's why I love the wash table. Don't have to do that manual panning. See how we do. 62 dirt left. Loving it. And I don't think it's as strong of a clean out as last time. We'll see how it ends up. Over 100 grams though. Can't complain. And cut that off. And so we got 105 grams. That should be $4,000, I think. But we'll come back right after we get to the blacksmith and get our gold bar. And be back soon. How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf's back with another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. Last episode, we continued to start building up. We have that mini X and the mini wash plant now, serving us real well. But we managed to run the mini X until we ran it out of fuel. So I'm again, like I said, I noticed your comments, and we are going to be grabbing the fuel trailer. So $4,900. Wish it was on sale. I don't think we need anything else right now. The only thing I was contemplating was a splitter. It's 157. We can do that. It's a blue plug to the yellow plugs, right? Yep. So we'll need one high voltage cable, which we can do. And I want another low voltage. And that should be pretty good. Which are we looking at? $5,000. We can do that. All right. We got our mobile fuel tank right there. And we will load up our cables. The reason for this is whenever we are doing the washouts, I'm going to be running the magnetite separator and the wave table at the same time. Is what I would like to do. And that's what we'll do. And so the only issue I was having is the water pump could obviously split the water between two. But we couldn't split the power between the table and both the table and the separator. So that's why we're buying a little bit of extra. We still have enough for fuel. I want to try and get one more clean out before midnight so we don't go too far in the negative. But we're going to go ahead and hook up to our machine or our trailer. And go fill it up, even if it's only half full. I'd put $1,000 into it, and then we'll try and make enough to cover our costs for the day. This should help a lot. This will power the Mini X. And I have been looking for the pages. I found another page off camera. We are moving from the claim to the blacksmith. Where is our fuel point? There she is. Ooh. 200 liters should be okay. That's $1,000. That's what I wanted to do. That should be, I mean, the trailer obviously holds a lot more, but I want to get another clean out in before the end of the day. So we're going to head back. That should hopefully be enough fuel to get the Mini X going for a couple good cleanouts. So we are going to head back over to the house. Now the one thing I was looking at, so this is the thing I was trying to figure out, is like, so they have the little skid steer over there, the little mini loader. Now would that be like us piling it and moving it over with the mini skid steer? Or would it be more for us piling it for the Mini X? Like making a pile for the Mini X to load it into the wash plant? That's the $1,000,000 question, I think. So the thing I'm trying to figure out right now is we're working that hog pan area, which is doing okay. But we're getting a bunch of like low piles in there. And I don't know if we need to try and step down, or the problem with that though is the excavator I think will be too low for the wash plant at that point. So I don't know if we should pile dirt or what exactly, but we're going to try and back this down by the water. Maybe we can try to get the Mini X a little bit closer. So if we can get it close enough to go ahead and fuel it without fuel cans, I'll be happy. It's a weird looking fuel tank though. Just saying. So let's try and swing it in. Sure that's emission friendly, right? See if that's close enough. You know, that old truck's probably leaking a little bit, but I think we'll be alright. So our fuel nozzle up front. Where's the fuel nozzle on this thing? Should be in the front, right? Oh, there she is. NEX needs the fuel first. I think half a tank would probably be okay for now. I see the truck's shifting. We actually might be able to fill it up, which I think we'll do. Then we'll fill up the rest of the machines. They should be pretty good though. Yeah, we still got 7% in it. It should be nothing to fill the little machines up. All right, we're good. Let's get the pick 'em up truck out of the creek before it slides anymore. Diff lock. All right, turn the engine, diff lock off. All right, we got all the cords for when we do the clean out. But we are good. So I think we're going to go ahead and set up. We got a few buckets over here. Also move the water back across. So we got a bucket here. I mean, we could grab the other hose. We have a second water hose. Just leave it plugged in. It shouldn't hurt nothing, I would think. Like so. I'll definitely reel up this other one though. We're gonna get it hooked up to the magnetite separator though. I think we can move the bucket out, or the washpan stuff out. I mean, we got a lot of this unreeled. There we go. That looks better. I'll get all this stuff out of the way because we're not needing it right now at all. How's our filter looking? Filter looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. I think we're gravy. Alright. Guess we're going to run another clean out. So see, I'd like to kind of step down because we're kind of going to start working that area. I mean, we could get the mini X down there, scoop it up, throw it on the deck, and let the mini X load it. It's a possibility. I think we just start working behind us and everything else like that. Get about 4 buckets worth. I think we'll be good. Go ahead and load up the wash plant before we kick it on though. Let's make use of our fuel. Oh, it's already getting dark, man. Oh, we should have got some lights. Should have got some teeth while we were at the store. I keep getting them backwards on the upper boom. Fill that up before we kick the water on. kick that on. That should be fine. Get her started. Let's get the water going. And come on. What we may do now, I don't know how feasible it is get a low spot in here and put the wash plant down in the hole. I mean, I could get it down there, I just don't know how easy it'd be to get it back up. We'll buy some teeth when we go back in town, because I have a feeling as we get this hole emptied out, we're going to start chipping teeth pretty quick. So let's switch buckets. Some rocky dirt there. As I assume once we get this area cleared out, we'll just move over to the main claim. Problem is, we're going to have to try and find the pockets of gold. We need, that's what I want. There we go. Find the alignment point again. lag spike. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dig in the hole, down in the hole. Dig in a hole, down in the hole. Wish I could go to sleep, but as I've learned, going to sleep seems to be a bad thing in this game. So I guess we're working into the night. I just don't want all my fuel stolen out of my fuel trailer or something. Even though there's not that much left, but... Yeah, we made a pretty good lick there. We're gonna go for another one though. Like I said, we're gonna run this sucker out. The clean out's not gonna take long. I don't think there's enough really to rent the mini loader, right? I think we should rent the drill, but I feel like there's dirt on that other side though. Four buckets would be a good cleanup. See if I can get this thing backed up a little bit more. Not much there. We're gonna try and scoop what we can. I think we hold it there and go ahead and do our clean out. It's a little bit shy of where I'd want to be, but we're running out of light and I got to kind of figure out a plan of how we're going to get to the rest of this hole, or if we're just going to move on. I mean, 78% is not a bad clean out. Let's go ahead and kill that. Come on. I might switch over to mouse and keyboard for that. I use the controller when I'm using the X. Alright, we just need the power cable. Actually, let's kill the pump. Let's go ahead and do the hook up the cables. Yeah, we can grab the light next time we're in town too, which would be nice. We're gonna hook up one of these. That's gonna drop. And we need our splitter, which is right here. I mean, the plug right next to water is, you know, safe. Safety first, everyone. Safety first. There we go. We just need another one. Got a yellow cable. And we're going to hook that up to the magnetite separator. And hop over and connect it there. There we go. Should all be hooked up. 89% fuel should be more than enough. Right, let's go ahead and put that bad boy on. Just cut our water pump back on. Everything's... Oh, that still needs another hose. There we go. Now we're running business. This is a magnetite now too. We cleaned out that hole though. We still got this whole side though. Beautiful. Now we just let the gold accumulate. 200 grams. It's 8 grand. You gonna get enough to get 10? $250. All right, let's head into town and smelt that bad boy. We'll bring the fuel trailer with us. One thing I want to do is we got this bad fuel filter. I think this dumpster over here is where we throw it. All right. So it hasn't been. I think we just throw stuff in there. Can I sell that back? The broken one? Is that how it works? Oh my gosh, we can get $19 for a broken fuel filter. Well, you know we're gonna turn that in. Let's head into town and smelt this 250. Should be about $700 a smelt. We're keeping our fuel trailer with us. We'll put a little bit, another $1,000 into it. I think we might look at getting the skid steer brought over. So if we can get it down in that hole, we can scoop it all and make a pile for the Mini X. Then we'll shift things around in the daylight. Let me know what y'all think we should do in the comments. Should we try and clean out that hole completely, or should we go ahead and move on to the main claim? Let me know. Drifting that trailer. Just drift, 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 drift. I'd like to get in that the next wash plant, but we're gonna need some machines for that. Like the excavator, the full-size excavator, so we can actually place everything. So we're gonna need some money, some serious money. I'll look at some prices, but I feel like we're gonna be working this for a while. So go ahead and smelt. $251. Beautiful. And I think we'll be back next episode with the total from this smelt. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that like button, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and haven't clicked that subscribe button, please do so. That tells me you want to see more of what I'm doing. But until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.